All right, what's up, Bean Apple fans? Welcome back. It is the Patriots Jaguars preview show. We are going to break down the three keys to victory for the Patriots and the Jaguars. Stick around because it's going to be interesting how the Jaguars are going to win this game. You're not going to want to miss this one. So, John, you ready to break down how the Patriots walk away with the W?
Welcome to the Bean Apple Podcast.
Belichick. I mean, I text him all the time. He just doesn't answer.
Somehow got mono. God knows who he was making out with.
Somebody had given me 2 tickets to a Jet game, and I had to run into a store. Came out, they broke my window, and they left 4 more tickets.
I am. So first off, prior to the last 2 games, man, this defense has been on spot. So I think it's going to be a get-right game for the whole team, for the team as a whole, offense and defense. Break it down a little bit more specific. You get Stevenson coming back. So now you got Harris and Stevenson both running the ball. If Mac Jones throws the ball more than 15 times, I'll be shocked. And that's going to be actually my second key to the game is don't throw more than 15 times. And if you do, don't throw it to number 1, N'Keal Harry. Just don't do it. So you telling me Hunter Henry got no love last game, but N'Keal Harry gets every pass thrown to him. Please get Harry out of there. 1, he couldn't catch a pass. 2, he gave up on the second interception. So terrible game for N'Keal Harry. And third, quite honestly, is the defense to get back to what they were prior to playing Indy. And actually, they didn't play bad against Indy. They only gave up 1 touchdown. Defense or special teams gave up a touchdown. So get back to that game because theoretically they only gave up 20 points against Indy, which I think is pretty damn good at home. Last week against Buffalo, though, I'll tell you what, they were getting pressure on Allen. They just couldn't get to him, and he had way too much time to throw the ball. Way too much time. To me, both touchdown passes were thrown when he had that extra couple seconds to throw. Judon was invisible last game. Didn't get to him at all. They did a great game. But now we're talking Jacksonville. We're not talking Buffalo.
Right.
So, again,
a little bit different.
Just a wee bit different. Just a wee bit different. So I think the combo with Harris and Stevenson running the ball again this week, I think you'll see over a couple hundred yards rushing easy. Mac Jones throws less than 15 footballs, and the defense gets right. So maybe throw in a little, I don't know, screen passes to maybe Bolden or Stevenson. Maybe start seeing that part of the offense that's been absolutely gone the last 2 weeks. So, if we don't cover the spread, which I think is now 15.5, considering 11 out of 22 starters for Jacksonville has COVID right now. I predict the Patriots winning by, I'm going to say, let's double that and say 31. I'll say 31.
Wow, 31-point victory?
God,
Not
I hope
31
so.
points
God,
scored?
I hope so. I just hope it's a 31-0 game. How about that?
All right.
How about that?
I don't know if you're going to be far off on this one, but you did kind of feed right into that key point on what Jacksonville's dealing with right now with 11 starters on both sides of the ball out with COVID. Going up against the Patriots is not going to be an easy task. But watching the Jets against them last week, Trevor Lawrence looked pretty good. Saw some pretty nice glimpses of what he can be. He did make some really nice throws when he had a little bit of time to throw the ball. So the talent is definitely there. It's just the team doesn't have the talent. So very rough. So the keys to victory for Jacksonville, 1 is going to lie squarely on Trevor Lawrence's shoulders. He is going to have to play the game of his career thus far. Without question, is going to have to shoulder the entire load and play lights out. He does have his receivers with Marvin Jones. I think Laviska's out still, but he does have Marvin Jones. He likes Marvin Jones. So he's got something there. Backup running back now that Robinson is out with that Achilles. So it's really going to fall on what can Trevor Lawrence do. And if this game goes the W for Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence is your MVP of this game. Without doubt. Number 2, that defense, injured as it is, coveted as it is, coveted. I'm going to use that.
Sure.
Coveted as it is, very decimated, right? So, but if they can get pressure into the run game and slow that run game down and to counter your point of Jones throwing less than 15 times, they have to make Jones throw more than 15 times. So if they can take the running game out or slow the running game down, keep this game close to where Mac Jones has to throw it. He's got two touchdowns, 4 interceptions in his last 2 games. If they could keep that trend going, apply pressure to him, maybe get a couple turnovers, nice ball placement, field position, and score some easy points, this game can actually swing the opposite way. The third and final key to victory for them is to pray to God that Roger Goodell cancels this game and just wipes it off the slate.
Just give the W to New England.
In reality, the only way they're not going to lose this game is by not playing it, because it's not going to go well for them with how everything is. But I don't know if you're far off on 31, but I probably would put it at like a 35-17 Patriots win in this one. So they should cover the spread. But yeah, so that's where we're at for this game. So we're going to definitely check it out. I know John is looking for a get-right game. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if Trevor Lawrence balls out and really starts taking that next step to that generational talent that he's been labeled. So please come back Sunday morning. Check us out. Chat with us. Get ready for your fantasy football championship. Or, hey, maybe you're just playing for third place to get your money back. Nothing wrong with that either, but let's win you some money. So come talk to us Sunday morning. John, Joe, Jim will be back as well, and we will get you that win. So until Sunday, we'll see you guys real soon.